What's going on, folks? Smitty Son here. We just went to the market and just picked up some delicious eats. What we have here is it's me dropping water everywhere. Besides that, what we have here are some little necks. Okay. Got these for about where they are, $2.99 for a dozen. Oh, $3 a dozen. I picked up about 36 of them. 24 of them. I'm gonna do them with kind of a seafood type of thing. Get my camera a little bit higher here so we can see my ugliness even better. You know, that so it gets shaking. It's like, is that where I want to be, man? I don't know, man. I can't quite see everything. This is the quality you get when hanging out with Smitty Son. These guys right here, man. Licking the clam. These guys right here, they're chock full. You know, like I said, 24. We're gonna do. I already made a red sauce with some clams yesterday, so I'm gonna add these guys here, full shells and oil, and you know, have them open up and stuff. But as you may know, the reason why we have the strainer out here with the colander, we got some raw ones, some little guys like that. Now, I don't know if anyone out there are big shellfish eaters. Never mind people who like to eat raw shellfish, which I do. No problem with it. My brother-in-law was big on it. We used to go to one of the beaches here, Scarborough Beach, and there was another private beach that we used to go to with my sister and my brother-in-law. And him and his friend would bring a cooler of these little guys, and we would sit there and they would drink stubbies, and I was too young to drink a stubby, so I'd bite up on some clams. You can see I already delve into some of them. You know? Yeah. Okay. What you need, first of all, very important, is a good knife. Okay? This is a stainless steel oyster knife. Can you read that? Is that backwards? It's probably backwards. Okay? It's the name of the company, but it's a nice sturdy blade. It's like a paring knife, only it's not bendable. Most paring knives here are flexible. This thing is not flexible at all. Perfect size. That blade is nice and sharp. Okay? So what you're going to do is, when you get one of these guys, and we don't want one that's too big. You know what I mean? I want to have a good example here. So we don't want, I don't want like a, we'll do a monster. Here's a monster. Okay. Got your good knife. You got your monster. Lemon. Lemon and lime is always good, only because once you get that quahog open, or that clam open, or that little neck open, you're gonna want to get some citrus acid or some citric acid on them. Lemons are great for that. Plus, it helps with the flavor. Okay. It also helps to cook it a little bit. Don't kill any germs in there. And then you're gonna want some hot sauce. Can't show the label. A lot of hot sauces are out there. This is one that I like. It's cheap. Not expensive as some of the better hot sauces, but it gets the job done, especially when you're eating raw shellfish. So first things first. What you want to do is you get that opening, right? You see that ridge line right there? Okay? You get your strong knife. You want to get to that end of that ridge line. Okay? Right where the clam closes. These things are tight. You can never get in there normally. That's what she said. But we're going to work on this. And I'm going to put that right in there and just cut myself with the knife. Now I'm just going to slowly work it in. Yeah, that's right. Now you want to get it in there, and as you're doing it, it's one of those things where you don't want to go too hard. You know. And these guys are fresh because I've been having trouble getting these guys open. Watch me cut myself on live TV. Well, as live as podcasting gets anyway. Alright. I'm not going to cut myself on TV. I'll struggle with that one. Well, on the podcast anyway, on TV. Yeah, TV, I wish. I'm not going to struggle on this podcast getting that one open. Let's find one that I can struggle with less. Because some of these, if they're really fresh, you're gonna You're gonna struggle with it. Some people like to go in from the back and get in that way. That sounded awful too, didn't it? I don't do that. I like to get them right in the front. Here's one. Look at the size of that bad boy, right? That thing's huge. But still, like I said again, I mean, of course you want to rinse them off when you get them. What I do is I get them, put them in a colander, rinse them off, good with some cold water. Get some ice, put them on some ice. Put them in the fridge though. Hit 20 minutes or so. You really want to get in there. Work that blade back and forth a bit, if you have to. Normally, if you got a good enough blade, which apparently this is not, you know. I don't edit here, you know. I don't have an editor. You know, Do Press Stop doesn't have an editor. If we're gonna kill ourselves, we're gonna do it right live. Look at that! I can't get into it. Ain't that a some bitch? Open up! You bastard! Open up! See, we can't. So we're actually trying to get in there. You know what? We are gonna edit this right now. So I'm angry at this thing.